This is starting to become a pattern with Miss Crockett. Let's take a look.
You talked about Republicans taking money from a Jeffrey Epstein. Here's what you said.
Who also took money from somebody named Jeffrey Epstein, as I had my team dig in very quickly. Mitt Romney, the NRCC, Lee Zeldin, George Bush, Win Red, McCain Palin, Rick Lazio.
You mentioned Lee Zeldin there. He's now a cabinet secretary. He responded and said it was actually Dr. Jeffrey Epstein, who's a doctor that doesn't have any relation to the convicted sex trafficker. Unfortunate for that doctor, but that is who donated to a prior campaign
Watch
of his.
how she doubles
Do you want to
down
correct the
on her
record on the people that
Listen, I never said that it was that Jeffrey Epstein, just so that people understand when you make a donation, your picture is not there. And because they decided to spring this on us in real time, I wanted the Republicans to think about what could potentially happen, because I knew that they didn't even try to go through the FEC. So my team, what they did is they Googled, and that is specifically why I said a Jeffrey Epstein. Unlike Republicans, I at least don't go out and just tell lies. Because it was not the same one, that's fine. But when Lee Zeldin had something to say, all he had to say was it was a different Jeffrey Epstein. He admitted that he did receive donations from a Jeffrey Epstein, so at least I wasn't trying to mislead people.
So Jasmine Crockett had a reporter thrown out of her rally. Then she went on camera and said this.
I'll just say that it's silly season. I doubt my staff reached out to you for this interview. We definitely made sure that we posted publicly. And what we've been doing is exactly this. Anybody that shows up, we're doing interviews. I will say that, there is a specific journalist who is, she has a history of being less than truthful. And frankly, there's no evidence of anything that she's talking about. I've not seen anything, and we were asked about whether or not on yesterday, as we were doing these polls,
No evidence, she says.
nothing like that happened. I will say about that journalist, she has been sued for defamation and lost before. So it is sad that there is.
Then she tries to slander this woman's name.
Would have her on staff when, as a journalist, the one thing that matters most is truth. And, well, from what we can tell, she's been sued for defamation before and lost. So I can tell you that nothing like that happened on yesterday. We've been out here like this.
No evidence, silly season, and the reporter, who she just had escorted off the property, has been sued for defamation. 3 claims, all of them wrong. Okay, let's get into it. The reporter's name is Elaine Godfrey. She writes for The Atlantic. She showed up at Crockett's rally in Lubbock, was waved into the press area, spent an hour there, and then a woman with a badge walked up to her